Now here we have an inequality of 4 over x is less than 40. Now in this instance, we're going to have multiple steps because in this case, we can't just isolate x immediately. Because if we were to divide by 4, we just have 1 over x. So what we really need to do is get x out of the denominator. And so to start with, we're going to multiply by x, which will cancel out x. But what is done to one side must be done to the other side. So we're going to now multiply by x over here. So we now have 4 is less than 40x. Now, because x is no longer the denominator, we're good to isolate it completely now, okay? Because now it's bonded to 40. Now we're going to do the opposite. Because it's being multiplied, we're going to divide by 40. And what we do to one side must be done to the other side. And so we'll have 1/10 is less than x. Now, there may be some circumstances where it wants you to have x on the opposite side. If you're doing a problem, especially on a computer or something like that, it will say x, and then it might say x equals, or it might say x, and then it'll want you to go from there to give the sign or whatever. Now, in that case, you'll have to realize that 1/10 is less than x. We can just kind of switch all that around, including the sign, to say that x is greater than 1/10. Okay, we keep the fact that x is bigger than 1/10 in both instances. Okay, it's just here we're saying that 1/10 is smaller, and here we're saying that x is bigger. That's all there is to swinging that around if necessary.